Great.
Paul's moving and Dave's seconding. Is there any debate or questions? Oh, there is.
Yeah.
Sorry, guys, come on forward. Yanni.
Just wanted to check. I've been to the local community board and also just want to understand that basically we're just losing these streets with no financial compensation.
That's right, yeah. It hasn't been to the community board. Even if it wasn't being done through the Sarah Act process, it wouldn't go to the in the central city. So, no, it hasn't been to the community board. And Sarah, or CCDU, only have to advise us that they're going to do this. We have no control over saying yes, no, maybe, or whatever. And so, no, it hasn't. It's just a simple matter of courtesy, I think, almost, that they're telling us,
So,
as the road controlling authority, that they want to stop these roads.
and is there no written, no compensation at all?
Sorry.
Is there no compensation for these?
No, that was, I'm pretty sure that was in the cost sharing agreement, that the land would transfer to the Crown.
At no cost? Okay, and so this is just notification to us, really, even if we don't like it, we can't do anything about it.
So
It does raise a question, though, around the horizontal infrastructure and the ground that cuts through those roads. If how that's going to impact with their ownership, and are those roads still going to remain? And if they're not, who's readjusting the horizontal infrastructure?
That is something that staff work with CCDU to resolve. And whether that involves moving horizontal infrastructure wholesale, I don't know. But
So actually the financial cost is all up to them?
yes,
Yeah.
yes, it has to be shifted, it would be.
We saw with the Manchester Street corridor, they didn't want to move the horizontal infrastructure to widen the road, so they ended up leaving there. We're going to have a 9-metre footpath. It's a bit odd.
So I was just trying to understand. Does this mean that any road within the entire eastern frame can be seized or taken by the Crown, and we have no say, no compensation on it?
I think it's any road actually in Greater Christchurch, I think the Act says.
No, it's worse than you thought. Yeah.
The only ones we have had been in the central CBD, really, but the Act is actually framed in such a way that it's a much wider application than has occurred.
Right. I'm just, because, I mean, I didn't think, I guess the East Frame was, I thought I could understand it on the private land, but I didn't know that it took over, apart from Centennial Pole, I didn't know it included taking over the roads. So basically anywhere that's designated in the central city by government is basically includes the roadways and and they can do whatever they like.
So we're stopping some short sections of road, and then they're creating a new lane that runs from the playground right through to, what's that? Can't read it. So it's near the intersection with High Street, Litchfield Street. So as well as stopping some short sections, they're widening Manchester Street, as Paul mentioned, and also creating a whole new lane through there. So as part of that East Frame, and beside that new lane is the green swathe through that part of the East Frame. So it's creating a nice environment with the green and the lane together, the new lane.
Can I put, sorry, Tim?
Well, your comment before to Yanni with regards to the central city and closing a street, outside of the Sarah Act, if we were going to close a street or wanted to close a street, would that not go to the affected community board, which would be
Yes, it would.
in the normal process of work?
In the normal way it would, yes.
So I just wanted to clarify that, because when you said that, oh no, if it was in the central city.
Yeah. So the central city has a funny shape around it.
Yeah.
It doesn't include all the central city. It's just the central part and a bit to to the south. It doesn't include the piece to the north, which is mainly residential.
Yep.
But the decisions around the central part are with council. That city zone.
Yeah, I mean, that's in the delegations register.
Okay.
I wasn't just making that up.
Oh, yeah, no, I realised, I was just clarifying for myself.
Yeah,
'cause,
no.
my understanding was in your community board.
But normally it would. But normally it would, Tim, go to the
Yeah.
community board. They have actually delegated authority in terms of some road stopping. So
Thank you, guys.
Yeah,
I just
yeah,
wanted-
sorry, I should have made that clearer. Normally it would.
Sorry, mate. Sorry.
Okay.
Thanks, Richard.
Right, so can I put that? Those in favour, please say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Carried. Ken, there, dear? Just texted me saying she wanted to come down.
Gone, I'll do it.
Cheers. Right, item number 13, Leanne in charge.